I mean, anything can spark anything. We whatever we've been doing, it wasn't we didn't feel like we were getting to where we wanted to be at. So it's how can we find it? And whether it could have been someone come in for me, whatever. And whatever it may have been, whatever can find a spark. We're searching, and we got to make it happen this weekend, and I feel like we will. But anything can cause a start or a spark. That's how I feel, and it's about what you're going to do with it.
What is this team's sense of urgency right now? Obviously, losing 3 straight and at 4-6 at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, it's as high as it's ever been. You lose 3 straight, it puts you in a tough spot. You feel like you got to win every game from that point on, and that's the mindset. Obviously, you approach every game with that mindset, but there's definitely a different level to it when you lose 3 straight.
Fully what you said there. What gives you the confidence you guys could turn it around?
Just the way we practice during the week. When we spend time with each other, we really know each other. And the way we've played, besides barring this last week, we were in every game, and we've played the way we've played on offense. So it makes sometimes you can make it worse. It can make you look at it like we're this close, And in our sense, I feel like we have the defense in the league to be in any game, just do our part, and we'll finish undefeated. That's how we feel. We really got to do our part, and that's the confidence in our guys, confidence in the way we prep. But we put it all on us because it is on us. It is on us, and we feel like if we do our job, not about the defense. They've had a hard season because they've had every reason to have no belief in us. And I can imagine taking the field, getting a 3 and out from the offense, knowing that we're probably gonna do the same. I couldn't imagine just the whole mindset, and maybe a spark could come from that. From as far as they could go. My fault. Go make every play on the field, though. Just stuff like that. That's what gives us the faith. We're close, and we've been in every game playing the way we have. So,
what do you think of being on the national stage again with this unique first Black Friday game?
It's really cool to be a part of the first one. I'm trying not to think about it. Let's just go play ball. We're not in a position to be thinking about this stuff like that, sadly. So let's go win a game. Let's go win a football game on a Friday.
How's your elbow?
It's all right, man. We rocking this week.
Did you feel it in Buffalo? Did anything that affected you?
Did I feel it?
Did it hurt you in Buffalo? Did you feel like it affected you at all, playing wise?
Yeah, I mean, I heard it. I heard it for sure. It's there. So I know what I'm getting into.
Is that something after the season you may need to surgically repair something in there?
I hope not, man. But depending on how this thing plays out, right now I'm not in the spot where I would need surgery. At least I haven't been told that. So the way I see it is, as long as I stay healthy out there and stay where I'm at, I won't. And time will heal it. Right now there's no time. So I gotta get to it and get to it.
Garrett, after the way, especially this last week when you talked about your fumbles and all that stuff, how motivated are you to move forward from these performances, kind of go back and get back to showing?
I'm motivated to win a game, score a touchdown, whatever it takes. That's it's been a while. It's a tough spot we're in because you don't want to talk about it and sound like it, but that's just the reality of it, man. We scored last week, but it doesn't. There's a lot of things I'm looking forward to prove as far as with this team, looking at myself. Yeah.